Welcome to episode 16 of Diving with Don, The 2 Points. And what, you may ask, am I talking about with The 2 Points? Well, let me tell you something. The Neuse Bay is a great place to go scuba diving, and we have Madrona Point and Cottam Point. So this episode is going to be showing you what those two places look like underwater, and just to situate you're near Rathtrevor Park as well. So, first of all, Cottam Point. I got to give out a big thank you to Rob and Mary Lou. They are great folks who let us divers use their boat ramp so we can just waddle right into the water and have a great splash. And that's Bill getting ready to go in. And there's Pat. And you see behind Pat, you see Bruce and Kelsey already in the water and getting ready to go for a splash. What's really cool about this boat ramp entry is, I say, you go right into the shallows, super easy, and then you swim out underwater to the point, off to the right. Here you see Eric and Wendy getting ready as well, getting themselves sorted, and then we're going to go for a swim. Wow. Just wow. So graceful. This has been a very active season for sea lions in the last month. And just until the last couple dives, we've had sea lions visit us every time. Check us out, and it's wonderful. This is Eric's impression of a sea lion. Okay, maybe not. And Bruce. What's cool about Cottam Point is you get a lot of neat rock formations and then sea urchins and fish. Fish like you wouldn't believe. Here's the squadron heading to the reef at Cottam Point. So it is really a wonderful dive, and the cool part is because the normal entry is so difficult, you have to walk to the very end of the point and then walk down these steep concrete steps. It's very hard to go diving at Cottam Point unless you happen to know somebody with a boat ramp, right guys? So it's a treat to be able to dive here. It took us a couple tries to get to the reef properly, but now we just follow the contours and it's super easy. Look at the urchins, look at the fish, the perch. The light was good, the visibility is good here, as you can see. It's very good. Yep, this is turning to be one of my favorite places. The only thing we didn't get much of was big critters. Maybe we just it's the off season because you saw a lot of fish, sea cucumbers, urchins, starfish. This petal star here. Oh, actually, I'm not kind of sure what kind of starfish he is. He's cool looking. But then you also get a toilet. So somebody managed to somehow throw a toilet off the point or off a boat near the point, and we found it. Yeah. See how clear that water is. It's just fabulous. Just floating along the wall. Really is a good dive here. Highly recommend it. Mr. Lingcod. Now you're going to see later on that a lot of the lingcod are guarding egg nests. I guess it's that time of year. Alright, so here's the second point, Margarona Point. And that's my wee Ford Ranger beastie there. And Pat getting ready to go in. I'll kit it up. That's Bill's truck behind us, behind Pat. And then, that's not Bruce's truck behind Bruce. I think he was some sort of landscaper coming in to do work at one of the houses there. But yeah, into the water we go. And Madrona is got, this time of year, fish. So many fish. Lingcod, greenlings. Wow. So many kinds of fish. And as usual, rockcod. Lots of rockcod. There's Mr. Greenling. Just checking out the reef. Checking out with his buddies. Look at how many they're all together. They seem to like hanging out. And Mr. Ling comes in. Dive bombing. Okay, this is my reef. Out of here. You guys get out of here. This is my reef. Yeah. You get the idea, right? Lots of fish this time of year. I think this is a sculpin. I have to look at a picture book to tell you what kind that is. And maybe one of my dive buddies can point him out. But he is tucked under a rock like that. He is such a neat little sight. I didn't even see him. I think Pat pointed him out to me, saying, check this out. Otherwise, I probably would have missed it. Yep, as they say, rock cod are everywhere at Madrona. And the occasional ling cod. This one's in disguise. Yeah. Now here's an egg nest. And this is a male ling cod guarding the nest. I think he's just keeping predators away from snacking on the eggs. Here's a larger nest, a Madrona. And we turned our back and looked back, and then suddenly, Mr. Ling was guarding it. So I don't know where he was, but he came back, said, right, these are mine. You can't have them. Go away. I love these zebra fish. These are another type of rockfish, these stripy zebra type fish. I think, again, a species or subspecies of rock cod. This looks like a young ling cod, very fry. Looks very cute. There's a lot of these guys kicking around too. Now, let's see how many rock cod there are here. You count them, there's over 20. This is Madrona Point's version of the Rock Cod Cafe. Here it is. We have our own Rock Cod Cafe right here. Look at them all. Are you counting them? There's a few. Keep counting. There's more. Now this is off the other wall. This is off the beachcomber side of Cottam Point. So, well, back to Madrona. But the beachcomber side of Madrona, the beachcomber side of Cottam Point is also neat. Not as much to see, but we did it anyway, just to check it out. So this video actually has 2 dives at Madrona and 2 dives at Cottam. And back to Cottam. I love that, almost like a prehistoric little guy you see there. And then starfish, starfish, fish. Yeah. Now, this is a little baby PG king crab. Baby crab doo 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 doo. Baby crab doo 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 doo. Ah! Oh, and I love these nudibranchs. So pretty. Look at them. Wonderful. And a moon snail. I think they're called a moon snail because of the shape of the shell. It's moon shaped, obviously. Sea cucumber, starfish, starfish, fish. And you get the theme. There's a lot of these critters at the 2 places. This is a bit of an odd-looking 5-sided, nope, 6-sided starfish. He's a mutant. Now, you see how big this white one is. He's 3 or 4 times the size of the starfish to the upper right. He had to be about 3 feet across. Massive. And you got these swimming scallops. These guys are fun. Quite often they'll just bop around you. Yeah. Now I'm going to close off this video with Bill taking a picture and maybe a video of an octopus. So you can see him just tucked under the rock there. We haven't seen many octopus in the last few dives at Madrona. They seem to be out and about. Because sometimes you get 8 or 10 of them. This is the one of the 2 I think we saw on this dive. Oh, there he is. Just chilling. And with that, I hope you enjoyed episode 16, the 2 points with all the fish. You guys have a great one, and stay tuned for the next one. Ciao.